When your communication skills are garnished with the pastries of proper elocution and diction, it launches you onto a global stage where you present as a pro. Welcome to Oladele Olunike video logs, and I am your regular host, the quintessential polymath. Oladele Olunike is my name. It is another episode of our ongoing communication mastery series, where we've been looking at various aspects of communication. And today we're looking at another very, very critical topic: how to properly pronounce English words. How to properly pronounce English words. For those of you who have been following our series on communication mastery, we have looked at the 3 C's of communication mastery. Number 1 C is what we call your container. In other words, how you turn out, what you wear. You might have heard that the way you dress is the way you are addressed. So understand that number 1 C, container, is critical because your presentation does not begin when you open your mouth before your audience, but when you appear before them. So with what you're wearing, you're already communicating. Number 2 C, the content of your subject. What do you know about your subject? How vast are you on it? How up to date are you on it? And the 3rd C of communication mastery is concept. So your container is not enough, your content is not enough, and your concept is very critical. Your container, what you wear, how you turn out, which communicates something to your audience, because research tells us that 58% of communication is body language. And your content, what do you know? Very critical, your concept. So it's not enough what you wear, what you say, but how you say what you're saying or what you want to say. For those who are familiar with my sessions, you would have heard me say many times, as I often say in our communication mastery coaching session, executive coaching sessions and training, what you say is one thing. How you say it is another. What you say is one thing, but how you say it is another. And very importantly, how you say what you want to say will determine whether you communicate or not. But it's so critical that a number of communicators, professional presenters, professional speakers, corporate trainers, executive coaches have mastered the first 2 C's of communication: your container, your content. But quite a number are still having challenges with the last C of communication mastery, which is the concept. Remember, concept is how you say what you want to say. Beyond that, your concept also includes how you pronounce English words. Because speaking right and speaking well are 2 different things. While speaking well is understanding the nuances of grammar, proper construction of sentences, speaking right is the proper pronunciation of English words. And remember, in this episode, we're dealing with how to properly pronounce English words. So your elocution comes in, your diction comes in, your enunciation comes in, your projection comes in, your articulation comes in, your vocal variety comes in. It is my hope that you've enjoyed this very part 1 of how to properly pronounce English words. In the part 2, we'll go deeper into What is elocution and diction? What are the principles that guide the proper pronunciation of English words? What is orthography? How are English words pronunciation constructed? It promises to be an insightful, instructive, and inspiring one. If you've enjoyed this video, please leave us a comment in the comment box below this post. And if you would like to watch this video again, you have two options. One, you could download it. Two, you could subscribe to our YouTube channel, www.youtube.com/Oladele Olunike/. And to receive a notification each time we produce a new video, kindly click on the bell at the bottom right of your screen. And you receive a notification whenever we produce a new video. And should you have friends who you think will be enriched by the knowledge you've gathered from this video, why don't you share this video with them? Share our YouTube channel link with them. Till we come your way in the next episode, when we'll be discussing how to properly pronounce English words, part 2, please keep embellishing and putting a new sheen on your communication mastery.